Hey guys, what's up? Been a while since I put a video out on YouTube, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it now. Since I very recently went ahead and saw The Cabin in the Woods, I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys my thoughts on that. Now, I'm warning you right now, okay? Well, I think I'm going to do it the same way that Spill.com did. I'm gonna kind of split this up a little bit. First, for those of you that haven't seen it yet, I'm going to go ahead and just say you need to see it. It is awesome. If you liked old school, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, you guys remember those old school slasher flicks? You know, a bunch of kids go off somewhere and they get killed in some sort of asinine way, and that's just kind of how it goes. Then you'll really get a kick out of this movie. Definitely go see it. And that's pretty much all I can say for you guys. Now, I got to go ahead and speak to those that have kind of already seen this movie. So if you have not seen Cabin in the Woods yet, you need to turn this video off right now, because I can't really talk about the reasons I like this movie so much without spoiling it for someone that hasn't seen it yet. So, if you have not seen this movie yet, go ahead and turn this video off right now. Alright, I'm serious. Turn this video the fuck off right now if you have not seen Cabin in the Woods yet. I'll wait, don't worry. It's a nice day here in Reno. Alright. You motherfuckers going? Alright, it's like, if you are still here, if you are still watching, you're fucked, because I'm about to ruin the movie a little bit. There's a lot of stuff I'm still not going to talk about, but if you have not seen it yet, you are fucked if you're here right now. Alright, so what this movie did, what I really liked about it, is that it took all of the standard tropes and stereotypes you see in these horror movies, and it completely broke it down and explained to you why they exist. It's like, I mean, because you had on one side the standard slasher flick, kids go off into the woods and they do something extraordinarily stupid and they get killed in random ways. But also on the other end, you have this company controlling what's going on. I mean, they're doing deep. They're adjusting the kids' personalities to fit the standard horror movie tropes that we see. It's like, I mean, you always have the jock, you always have, the nerd, you always have the virgin, you always have the slut, and you always have, the comic relief. Those are standard tropes that we see universally in pretty much any horror movie dating back from the early slasher flicks, Friday the 13th and whatnot that I was mentioning earlier. And it completely breaks it down and explains to you, well, in the context of this movie, why those tropes need to exist, why they are necessary, and they really did an awesome job with it. It's like, I was kind of concerned, honestly, seeing this movie. For those who don't know, it's like Joss Whedon directed this, which is pretty much all you really need to know to go see a movie, because I love Joss Whedon's style. However, I was actually concerned whether or not Joss Whedon's style would translate to this because of those tropes that you need. It's like a Joss Whedon character is dynamic, they're multifaceted, and they have flaws. They don't really fit very well into the archetypes that are needed in horror movies. But I think the way that they handled that was very cleverly done. The writing, of course, standard Joss Whedon, a.k.a. absolutely brilliant. It's a movie you definitely want to go see. I like to rate movies on a Spill.com scale. If you don't know Spill.com, you need to go check them out. They're pretty much the reviewers I trust more than anyone else. Can y'all hear that woman pushing a shopping cart down there in the parking lot? Can y'all hear that? I'll have to watch this video here, because I'm not sure you all can hear that. I sure as hell can. Okay, so in Spill.com terms, I'm going to give this movie a full price. Definitely go see it. Actually, I guess I should have probably mentioned the rating earlier for those that didn't stick around, huh? Ah, well. It's like, I'm really trying to record some more stuff to YouTube, some things that are more universal. I record a lot of videos mostly for my Google Plus audience, but I think I want to kind of spread things out a little bit more, do some more things with it. I'll probably end up trying to discuss also my Game of Thrones stuff. Well, that's a whole other video. The simple fact of the matter you need to know here, as far as as far as The Cabin in the Woods go is that I thought it was an amazing movie, probably one of the best movies I've seen this year, and you're going to want to go see it as soon as possible. Now, you're going to want to go take your ass to the theater to go see it before Avengers comes out, because when Avengers comes out, you need to be going to see that. I spoke to Matt actually over at RottenTomatoes.com on today's Saturday. I spoke to him yesterday, and he's already seen it, you know, did the whole critics review thing. Hey, Lane. Neighbor over there. Okay, so I already spoke to him, and he's already seen it, you know, with the whole critics thing and whatnot. And he's been raving about the movie. He raved for the movie practically the entire time I was talking to him. It just come as no surprise that Joss Whedon handled an ensemble cast extraordinarily well. So you're going to want to go see that. But for right now, go see Cabin in the Woods. Trust me on that one. And, well, then again, if you're already here, I'm assuming you already have seen it. You already know how great it is. And if you're still here and you haven't seen it, then it kind of sucks for you. There's a lot of things I still haven't talked about, so there's still going to be a little bit of surprises, but I've kind of given away the little bit of plot twist. It was like, well, it is introduced, I guess, pretty much in the first 10 minutes of the movie, so I guess it's not that big of a spoiler. But honestly, this is a movie that works a lot better if you go in knowing absolutely nothing. So, go see Cabin in the Woods this week. Next week, Avengers. We'll go ahead and talk about that after I've seen it, and I will see you guys later.